other room. Hey, they know what I do.
It is a hot afternoon on the Strip. Nothing like Las Vegas, Nevada. Welcome and good evening. Semifinal action of this year's in-season tournament comes your way right now. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kristaps Porzingis.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Jimmy Butler, Harden out there with Russell. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Jaquez in at the power forward position. And for the Celtics, the forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Baker in at center, locking down the middle. And we've made it through the group stage and the quarters. This game is at a neutral site, as both of these teams vie for a chance to win the NBA Cup.
And you can't help but love this type of situation. It's a bit of that Game 7 feeling, right? And these teams were great in the tournament thus far, but only one can represent the East.
Now, here's MP. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Adebayo, high post. MP's there. Inside. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Harden.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Here's Baker. Here he goes. And MP throws it down hard.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Russell passes to Jaquez. Outside Butler. In the corner. Harden connects from three-point range.
Because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
The drive by MP. Out to Porzingis. The pass to Holiday. Here's Baker. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now here's Harden. Averaging 23 points a game and is one of the more consistent producers on any given night. It's stolen by Brown. Passes it to Baker. Back to Brown. Adebayo against MP. Tatum dishes to MP. 4 on the clock. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Porzingis can knock him down from out there, just looking for some consistency.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow. Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
From deep Harden, it's hauled in by Porzingis.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Butler missing. Boston leading by 5. MP outside. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Yeah, they dropped the last game of this matchup. Their bench wasn't able to keep up with the opposing reserves offensively.
And here is MP. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Baker with the bucket. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Harden against Brown. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. The drive by MP. And here's Tatum for three.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, he's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instinct's just showing off from Russell there.
Tatum with a screen on Adebayo. Look at that.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. The Heat trail by three. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
The kick out to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Adebayo. MP finds Porzingis. And the wing jumper offline. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. MP left side. Out to Porzingis. Back to Baker. Over Butler. Baker, no good. The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Knocked loose. Has to Harden. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Porzingis.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time. He's one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls, and he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
And here's Adebayo. Following Porzingis' 3. Miami no good on that time either. MP with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Baker kicks to White. It's Brown on the wing. Brown sets a screen for MP. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 3. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Substitution on the court.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Baker, he's checked in for Reed. Tatum comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Drew Holiday in for Jaylen Brown. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Baker, and MP throws it down hard.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. We've got White. Baker out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Holiday. And it's Joe in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. The pass to Wiseman. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
It's tough because you want to bump Wiseman and you want to be physical, but he's long as well, and so that range, that helps him too.
The Heat making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. Here's Baker, and the layup falls. Baker's got 4 points this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Wiseman finds Russell. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Excellent awareness. Enough room for D'Angelo to squeeze one off that time.
And here's MP for 3. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Crosses over, and MP throws it down.
gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Jovic. He's got 8. Here's Wiseman. Shot clock at 5, and he banks in the layup. Wiseman's got 8 points.
Well, Wiseman's setting up camp on the interior. He's going to be effective there.
MP inside. He's covered by Wiseman. Joe can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 3. Russell passes to Jaquez. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple.
And look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
And a wide open look for MP. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Switch here. Harden's checked in. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. Take a look at the Heat. They're locked in again at that 3rd spot. Not a bad place to be.
And I think for the Celtics, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
And it's time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to speak with the head athletic trainer for the Heat about his status. He said it's definitely an ankle sprain and that he feels a throbbing pain. There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for the Heat.
What's up?
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Out to Porzingis, stolen away. Here's Alvarado, guarded by Holiday. From deep. Harden, no good.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
MP finds Porzingis, hammers the alley-oop through.
Always the connection with the teammate. That time, Porzingis in the right spot.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. Alvarado passes to Jaquez. Here's Harden. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
On the wing, MP. Out to Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Boston. Baker passes to Porzingis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
More and more as Porzingis is playing these minutes and has these scoring opportunities, he's dealing with the contact much better.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
Harden looking it over. Deep Adebayo. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. Adebayo against MP. Out to White. From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Baker's got 6 assists now in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock from 12 feet out. Good defense by MP.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Passes it to Porzingis. Here's White. And again, Boston with the triple.
There's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us. A lot of three-pointers allowed in the first half. How do you limit that going forward?
Well, there's been some airspace issues. I mean, there are a couple easy ones where we didn't rotate over on the weak side, but we're just not making that extra effort to get to the shooters.
And we know multiple effort is a big part of what you do. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Big Diesel, Kenny the Jet, Ernie Johnson here. But before we dive into the scintillating analysis of the first half, let's check out the power rankings.
When I look at Miami, not much movement from them up or down, which isn't a bad thing. They've just shown force in their conference.
Yeah, they've established themselves as one of the premier teams. Marching towards that finish line, they're hoping to build on what they've done so far.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Celtics.
Well, you can tell these guys are on the same page. They're communicating well. Each guy has his role and isn't trying to go outside of that, Shaq.
Yeah, and those are the best teams to play on. Everyone feels like they're contributing, but each guy is sticking to what he does well.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And halftime is come and gone, and the second half of the NBA Cup semifinal is here. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
On the floor for Miami, they've got Adebayo. Harden out there with Russell. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Jaquez in at the 4 spot.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
What a jam!
Wow.
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Harden against Brown. Harden the pass to Adebayo. Shakes him, and Adebayo throws it down.
And And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents, his confidence sky high.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his 4th giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Yes, Adebayo. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by MP.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
Just 4 to shoot. Up again, Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Indeed, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the Heat call time here. With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Celtics. The Heat in second.
And they may be getting it done in slightly different ways, guys, but both of these teams are putting up a ton of points.
And here's Adebayo outside. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 7th assist in the game. And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. And take a look at the Celtics. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, the Miami Heat sitting directly below him, just 1 spot down.
And, you know, for Boston, they...
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Harden the pass to Butler. Butler is screen on Brown. From deep, Harden hits the 3-point bomb. Harden's got 11.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Adebayo kicks to Harden. He tries for 3. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Adebayo.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
The kick out to Brown. Back to Baker. This one for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Harden against Brown. Adebayo with a screen for Harden. And again, Miami with the triple.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
MP dishes to Holiday. Back to Baker. Lets it go. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Here's Porzingis, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Harden with it. Now defended by MP. And taken away by Brown. And here is MP. And he has 42. Out to Porzingis from past the arc. And the Celtics another three. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Celtics?
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And not to mention, they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
Finessing his way inside for the board and the score. How about the effort from Brown?
Now a timeout called by Miami. MP's really making a difference here.
They gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Jovic is checked in. Back to Russell. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on White.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. And so MP will bring it up for the Celtics. Brown with a screen on Adebayo. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. It's Butler. From outside the arc. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his third assist on the night.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. Brown with the bucket.
Few better athletes in the league than Jaylen Brown, and he stays in attack mode.
Pass to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his fourth assist in this one.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by the Celtics. Holiday's got his fourth rebound in this one. Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you. Yeah, the body language right now is not...
Here's Baker.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
And that one is hammered home.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Baker, and it's Holiday in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Nailed from three-point land.
Well, nice three-point shot there. You just knew Holiday wanted to even the score.
Inside, Adebayo.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Baker passes to Tatum. Can't hit from 12.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Baker. The kick out to Brown. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Here's Adebayo, and it's Miami with another.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Celtics leading by 7. MP with it, Butler covering, and the whistle blows as the basket counts in a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Baker. At the line with...
Free throw good, MP. And it's the Heat with the ball. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Russell. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Baker passes to Porzingis, takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Adebayo with a screen on White. Harden inside the three-point line, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And they double up MP for 3. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by MP. Tatum's got 21.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Loads it up for Adebayo. No good on the shot.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Russell sets a screen for Harden. To the middle, shot to stop the run, and Adebayo throws it down.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Tatum with a screen on Adebayo. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Russell finds Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Derek White. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And here's MP for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Celtics.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 51.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
MP way outside. No good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And plenty of anticipation tonight, Greg, as they wrap up the East and advance to the championship round.
One game to determine who goes home with the NBA Cup. Exciting, no doubt, Kevin. I can't wait.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now, New Balance presents your Player of the Game.